नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका स्टडी आईक्यू में। आज हम लोग कर्नाटका से जुड़ी हुई एक खबर के बारे में चर्चा करने वाले हैं। आप यहाँ पे खबर देख सकते हो, धारवाड़ बफेलो इट जॉइंस द हॉल ऑफ फेम ऑफ सेलिब्रेटेड इंडिजिनस कैटल इन इंडिया। तो हमारी चर्चा चलने वाली है धारवाड़ रीजन के बारे में, धारवाड़ रीजन की एक स्पेसिफिक डिस्टिंक्टिव स्वीट के बारे में, धारवाड़ बफेलो के बारे में, और भी ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन यहाँ पे मिलेगी एग्जाम पर्सपेक्टिव से, क्योंकि ये डिस्कशन है कर्नाटका से। सो वी आर गोइंग टू हैव दिस इन इंग्लिश, लेकिन एट द एंड ऑफ द डिस्कशन आपको एक काफी इंटरेस्टिंग इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगी, इंटरेस्टिंग इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट अ कनेक्शन, धारवाड़ और उत्तर प्रदेश के कनेक्शन के बारे में बताऊंगा मैं, स्पेशली धारवाड़ पेड़ा और उत्तर प्रदेश के कनेक्शन के बारे में एट द एंड ऑफ द डिस्कशन। तो ये जानने के लिए आप मेरे साथ बने रहिए स्टडी आईक्यू पर टिल द एंड ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर वीडियो। तो चर्चा शुरू करते हैं। लेट अस बिगिन द डिस्कशन। ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಬಂಧುಗಳಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ। Today we are going to discuss about a region called Dharwad in Karnataka. As I told you, Dharwad buffalo has joined Hall of Fame. It has become an indigenous cattle which has been identified by the government of India. So in this video, we are going to understand about Dharwad, Dharwad Peda, Dharwad buffalo, why it has gone into this particular Hall of Fame, and some other interesting information from exam perspective. To get to know all this information, be with me on Study IQ. I am your friend Rahul Saigaonkar. You can follow me on the ID @RahulSai222. And if you're preparing for UPSC Civil Services or state PSCs, we have a list of state PSC programs here. And if you're preparing for Karnataka Public Service Commission, there is a course for you at studyiq.com. Just visit studyiq.com or download our app from Google Play Store to know more about us. Right, let's begin the discussion. But first, let's talk about an observation. I'm quite sure that people from Karnataka know about this. People from Karnataka, they have experienced this. Right? I'm quite sure that you have eaten this Dharwad peda, isn't it? Do let me know in the comment section if you have tried this Dharwad peda. But not just for people from Karnataka. If you are a tourist, I'm quite sure you must have seen Dharwad peda. You must have eaten Dharwad peda, taken Dharwad peda from Karnataka to your place, isn't it? Now, Dharwad is here in Karnataka. If you see, Karnataka is a southern state where Dharwad and Hubli are twin cities. I'm quite sure you must have heard about Hubli, right? Hubli is a very important junction in the southwestern railways in India. So Hubli junction, Hubli and Dharwad are twin cities. But we are going to talk about this Dharwad and something peculiar about Dharwad. As I told you, you must have experienced Dharwad peda for sure. It has some peculiar characteristic. The taste, the sweet is very awesome. Right? At my place, we often have it. But a very peculiar thing about this Dharwad peda is that if you keep Dharwad peda even for 8 days, it doesn't get stale. The only thing is that you just close the box and keep the box in a safe place, safe from ants. Right? You must have seen this. The only thing that happens is it just becomes a little hard, but it doesn't get stale for a very long time. Its shelf life is high without a lot of preservatives. So you must have wondered what is so distinctive that it keeps fresh, or it is edible for a very long time. The answer for this is very interesting. The answer for this is the Dharwadi buffalo. The Dhava peda, it is distinct because it is made from milk of indigenous Dharwad buffalo. This is how the Dharwad buffalo looks. And a peculiar thing about this buffalo are its horn, right? You can see its horns here. They are half crescent shaped. They're like half moon, right? The crescent moon that we see. And another thing about this Dharwad buffalo milk, it has very high quantity of fat and high quantity of protein also. It has about 7% of fat approximately. Now, in general, if you take 100 grams or 100 ml of milk, you will find 7 grams or 7 ml of fat in it. Now, in general, if you've seen the toned milk, double toned milk, skim milk, the percentage of fat in it is less than 3.5%. Even in the normal milk, you'll find 3.5% of fat, but in skim milk, you'll find less than 1% of fat. But in this particular milk, you'll find about 7% of fat, which is the secret behind the preservation, right? So that is the secret. If you're wondering how Dharwad peda is edible for so long, that's the secret behind that. So let's talk about this Dharwad buffalo and what's peculiar about this. See, Dharwad buffaloes have been around for hundreds of years. In fact, the sweet itself has been for more than 100 years. On it, and these buffaloes, they are indigenous to Dharwad area, Dharwad and northern Karnataka region. You can see here in this particular region, you'll find these Dharwad breed buffaloes. All right. It is said that there are around 1.4 million Dharwad buffaloes in the entire northern Karnataka region. there is something peculiar about these buffaloes as well. Experts from animal husbandry, they say that Dharwad buffaloes, they are never tied or they are rarely tied. They are free to move anywhere. And what do they eat? Right? They basically eat the leftovers from the people who are domesticating these buffaloes. They simply keep the leftovers at one place. You must have seen there is a place where there's a little bit of water put into it and the leftover food is put into it, and this buffalo basically eats it. It feeds on that. So what do we understand from this? It's very low maintenance buffalo, but its yield is very, very high. Experts say that the buffaloes which are ready to give milk, right, they give milk very quickly, around 17 to 20 months. As soon as they become 17 to 20 months old, they are ready to give milk, right? They are inseminated, and when they are lactating, each buffalo yields around 1,500 liters of milk on an average. And if you feed them properly, then this yield further goes up. That's the peculiarity of Dharwad buffalo. Apart from that, I told you the looks, right? Half moon shaped horns and deep black hides are the identification of this particular buffalo. But a very important thing has happened recently. Recently, the Dharwad buffalo has got recognition from Indian Council of Agricultural Research Institution, National Bureau of Animal Genetic Research. Recently, this buffalo has been given a code name. It has been recognized as indigenous cattle from India, India buffalo 0800 Dharwadi 01018. That is now the code of Dharwad buffalo. And in any research paper henceforth going into future, you will find the reference to this particular code itself if you're talking about the Dharwad buffalo. So it's a matter of pride that Dharwad buffalo has gone into this particular elite list. Now, we'll talk about this particular institution. The news is done, right? Dharwad Peda, because of Dharwad's buffalo milk, and it has got recognition from National Bureau of Animal Genetic Resource, right? Animal Genetic Resources. So, where is this institution? Sometimes questions do appear on these institutions. First of all, this is an institution under the Indian Council for Agricultural Research. It is called as National Bureau of Animal Genetic Resources. It is located in Haryana in Karnal. All right. And what is the mandate of this particular institution? Please remember that the identification, the evaluation, characterization, conservation, in situ, ex situ conservation, all the things are done by this particular institute itself. They work in livestock and poultry genetic resources. Now, whenever we talk about Indian livestock, Indian poultry, all the genetic data of that is with the National Bureau of Animal Genetic Resources. And this institution is one which gives the recognition to the cattle, the livestock, or even the poultry which have specific indigenous breeds, right? Indian breeds. This is the institution which keeps a list of that. Apart from that, it also works towards designing methodologies for their conservation, ex situ and in situ both. It also takes up studies and research with respect to genetic characterization, DNA fingerprinting, other technical analysis, and also to conduct training regarding the genetic resources in India. So very important institution. This has now recognized the Dharwadi buffalo. Apart from Dharwad buffalo, there are many other animals from different regions which have entered this particular list, where they have been accorded a specific recognition of indigenous cattle breed. See, there is Bhadawari from Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. There is Jafrabadi, Mehsana, Surti, Banni, and Kalahandi from Gujarat. Please remember these things if you're preparing for other state PSCs, because these are the indigenous cattle breeds from these particular states. There is Marathwadi, Nagpuri, Pandharpuri from Maharashtra. There is Murra from Haryana. There is Neeli Ravi Gojri from Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. There is Bargur Toda in Tamil Nadu. There is Chhattisgarhi from Chhattisgarh, obviously, and there is Manda and Chilka from Odisha. Many a times questions might appear where names are given and you have to select the correct pair, or you have to do a match the following of these particular cattle breeds. So important questions can come out from this particular list also. Take a note of this. Apart from this, as I told you at the beginning of the discussion, that we'll talk about a connect of UP. I told you, you must have surely consume this Dharwad Peda, if you're from Karnataka, and for other people who have been tourists into Karnataka, you must have taken this. See, this Dharwad Peda has a very important connect with Uttar Pradesh, Unnao from Uttar Pradesh, infamous Unnao from Uttar Pradesh. Dharwad Peda itself has a history of 175 years. And please remember, Dharwad Peda also has a GI tag, Geographical Indication Tag, tag number 80. It belongs to Dharwad Peda. It is said that initially Dharwad Peda was created or made by a Thakur family who migrated from Unnao, Uttar Pradesh to Dharwad in the early 19th century. That is why I told you almost 175 years of history is there with Dharwad Peda. A Thakur family from Unnao, Uttar Pradesh migrated to Dharwad because of a plague that broke out in the early 19th century in Uttar Pradesh. It is said that Ram Ratan Singh Thakur from Unnao, he came from UP into Dharwad and he started making this particular peda using the indigenous or the local Dharwadi buffalo and Dharwadi buffalo milk. And from that time, the legacy has begun. With that interesting note, let me end the discussion. I hope this was interesting for you. Thank you for watching this video. Jai Hind.